Phantom Regiment.
Phantom. You know what? For my money, no one says Phantom Regiment better than Dan Potter.
It's true.
Yeah, it's a definite true. Post-COVID-19 Phantom Regiment, completely different Phantom Regiment. They were 12th in 2019. They almost didn't make finals, but Spirit of Atlanta, they kind of just lost the momentum at the end. They couldn't overtake them, even though Spirit of Atlanta did beat the Phantom Regiment earlier in the season. There was some fear in Rosemont. 2024 was their highest placement since 2012. And their first time in the top half of finals since 2016. They finished no lower than 5th in any caption. So this past summer was their strongest finish season across the board. Mind with a Y. Consistent fan favorite with their Moonlight Sonata reprise in the closer. A lot of people loved that. An enthusiastic crowd reaction. Nothing about their 2025 show yet's been announced. I have not seen or heard anything. Of all the leaks that have managed to get out, the Phantom Regiment, they've closed the gates. I know nothing. I've heard nothing. No major staff changes, so consistency. What do you think about the old regiment of Phantoms?
I mean, as I probably think of them as similar to everyone else, but dude, yeah, I loved it. I loved every second of it. I want to see Phantom Regiment continue to rise in placement. I feel like that would be just so cool to see. But one of my favorite, my most, it's one of probably going to be one of my core memories is Phantom Regiment at finals last year, which
how would you spell core?
What?
How would you spell core?
How would I spell core?
Yeah.
CORPS.
But you said it's one of my core memories. So it'd be, it was a trick question. It's fine. Anyway, continue. That's all right. Don't worry about it.
When they started the closer and we got about you could tell the audience was practically shaking in their seats, and basically we got down, there was about a minute left of the show, a whole minute, and the entire audience was on their feet, and it was the that last hit where the mellows they're pointing their horns and just playing music to God, I guess, but they're way up there, and it was the loudest I had ever it was the not necessarily of course the brass was loud, but the stadium and the audience that was the one of the loudest environments in a stadium that I have been in possibly ever, or at least in a long time. What in such a marching band setting, you just don't hear that often. But Phantom Regiment, it was just nuts throughout the board. It was awesome.